Bases are empty, one man out. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Into the box, Devin Travis. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as we are all tied at 5. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping, he's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Neil Walker. 3 runs already home here. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. Hernandez there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the street. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right down the chute that time, 1 and 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Randall Grichuk goes quietly leading off the 6th inning.
Third baseman,
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Andujar is there, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down. Joe Biagini enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's got a batting average of .444. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him. Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Past history with Joe Biagini. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Pilar. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You scored 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in 1 night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Neil Walker. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, Patrick.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay home. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-5. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Russell Martin now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pilar. He went deep last time up. A high fastball is in there. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays. Danny Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Tulowitzki over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Manny Machado. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Neil Walker. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Here's Justin Smoke now. He went down on strikes last time up. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Randall Grichuk, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Settling in now, Yankees Solarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. Now another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And there's 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-0 offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The catch is the 55, Russell Martin.
Ready for another chance? Russell Martin has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
16-6, the final in this one this evening. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lance Lynn with his 4th win this season as he struck out 13 in this one.